everyone, I was out today and made a little purchase and thought I would show it to you, just an idea. Some of you may say, oh, this is silly, but I thought it would be something that I could share. As a person who advocates carrying pistols, as a person who advocates carrying firearms, I also advocate that people carry equipment with them as well as the pistol. You can carry the pistol with you, but it's always good to carry some other things along if you're going to be putting yourself in a position where you might have to protect yourself or someone else. If you're in carrying a pistol, you kind of put yourself in a situation where if something happens, you might be more equipped to deal with the situation than the other people around you, and you might have to act. And we've heard people talk about civilian sheepdog and statements like that. Nothing Fancy talks about that a lot in his videos, and I give encouragement to the idea because I think it's a good philosophy, a good idea. But sometimes I just come across little ideas that I think are neat, and I want to share them. And one of them is, if you're carrying an auto pistol with you, it's always good to carry an extra magazine. Carry two. But if you're going to just carry one magazine, I was actually in a dollar store today, and I came across something that I thought was just really neat. And it's this thing. This is a dollar store cell phone holder. And I think about guys like myself who don't necessarily have a lot of money, and sometimes buying all the tactical gear and all the things that often are, guns aren't the only thing that costs money when you get into firearms. You extra magazines and holsters and all of the lights and lasers and sight systems and all the things. All this costs money. And sometimes for somebody who doesn't have a lot of money, it can be very daunting. And if you see some of the stuff that's on the market today, just simple magazine holders, to carry extra magazines on your belt can be very expensive. $20, $30, and of course they work very well. They're designed for that purpose, but most of them also don't lend themselves to wearing out. If somebody were to see it, you might have your gun very well concealed, but then your magazine is on them. You can't put that exposed like a Phobos exposed magazine pouch on your side. People see the magazine. Of course, they're going to know you're probably also carrying a firearm. Thus, I thought about this. When I walked by these, they had it in two colors, red and yellow, and I said, well, I'll grab the red one, and hopefully when I come back, they'll have it in black, because that'd be a little nicer. But basically, this is a cell phone holder that I thought would be perfect, and it is, as a magazine holder. It's nice. It's a neoprene material, so it's nice and soft and stretchable. This is a Glock 19 magazine with a +2 base plate on it. So this is a 17-round magazine. The rear of this has a nice metal clip that's sewn onto this. Of course, I'm not sure that it's not brand name, so it's probably not a great quality. But it's definitely strong enough to hold this magazine. So when I slide the magazine in and I stretch the neoprene just a little bit to reach over the top, and I just put it in, it looks maybe like I'm carrying a pocket knife or maybe a cell phone, but it certainly doesn't look like I'm carrying a loaded magazine for my Glock 19 or my Glock 26, because the Glock magazines are interchangeable. So I could be carrying this 17-round magazine for a Glock 26 that I have in my pocket, but my extra magazine is right on my hip, right where I keep it when I'm doing my tactical drills. I put this pouch in the same place I would put my Phobos double mag holder when I'm shooting at the range. This is for me is a very suitable substitute, and what I would say, this is kind of like urban camouflage. Everybody sees these all the time. No one thinks anything about them. So if you're looking for something that you can put your extra magazine in, where it's not conspicuous, where it doesn't look like a magazine, it looks again like a cell phone holder, you know, head down to Walmart, head down to your dollar store, head down to, you know, Dollar General or whatever it is in your area, and pick up one of these little cell phone holders, because this is an interesting way to carry your magazine. And again, I've tried it out sitting on my hip. You know, you flip it right up. You pull your magazine out. You for your tactical reloads, you load it in. You're ready to go. And it's all for $1. You know, versus the $20 you might spend on a single magazine holder at you know, at Walmart or Gander Mountain or something like that. When you buy one, you know, through one of the big companies, you know, like you know, Phobos or one of the other companies, you know, Blackhawk or one of those. So it's just an idea, just a thought. You know, and some people may say this is just not, it's not tactical, it's not strong enough, it's not going to do what you want it to do in a pinch. I would disagree, but again, that's why we all, you know, that's what YouTube's for. We can share opinions, we can all come together and learn a little bit from each other. So I hope this helped you out. God bless you. Have a good night.